we are
This
dis-
conference will now be recorded.
we are discussing new open SQL. I will also share you these documents. We already discussed yesterday some sort of new open SQL, but we also have documents. Like a lot of things are there. First, let me show you the document. See ABAP 7.4. This is Word document. Here you have a lot of things in this Word document, like how before and after inline declarations, right? So these are all the actually it's an ABAP, and also you can see and before and after code. So no need to discuss these things. You can yourself explore these things. Okay, I will show you something, but rest of the things you can explore from your end. I will share these documents. So this is one document, and also we have another document. This is one thing, and we also have another PDF. It is there. Just a minute. This one, new ABAP PDF. Write less ABAP using new consistent. Same things are there, but here also it is explained. For example, this is the code usually read table into work area like this, and also it is written. Even it is written here. This is the old code. This is the new code. Okay, so this is the old code. This is the new code. All these things are there, so we can explore this. Okay, I will start this document and show you something. So based on that, even you can explore further using those documents. Okay, let me start now. For example, data statement. First, let me log into the system and let me show you. Like before and after, you can also see the difference here. Okay, here we can, for usually data LVSTR type string, then LVSTR equal to something we write. Hi. Right? We are all aware of this. If you want, let us also put breakpoint and check, or you can use write statement to check. This we already know. If you look at this statement, here you can see LVSTR high. You can see this is declared with string. Now same thing we can also write. See before 7 point, after 7.4, data of text. First let me check. Look here, you no need to write data LVSTR type string. Here this is like data text type string itself, because in new OpenSQL and all, based on the data which you pass, this is automatically declared. Even in the internal table itself, right? Like yesterday we discussed, when you select columns into table at the rate data, then automatically it is declaring. Similarly, here also, when you say data of text equal to ABC, this text is like data text type string and text equal to ABC. Let me show you. If you want numeric, if you pass numeric, then it automatically assign numeric. Okay, activate I have to. We can look at the text here ABC, because now text, see, type string. From this you can also do lot of things. For example, data, you can also, if you want to assign something like this, you can see LV into 1, you can see this is type I, because based on the value you assign, it is assigned type I. Even if you assign some decimals, then also it allocates the relevant data type. This is one thing. Yeah, we have many things like that. Now, for example, look this. Usually we do, let me do like this, data tt, maybe I'm just putting something, type table of S flight. Also we declare type S flight, then loop at tt flight into work area flight and loop. So this is the statement we have. Now, instead of this, all these things, you can see in the new net viewer, loop it into. Means you no need to declare any work area because anyway you know how to declare I tab. Yesterday we discussed anyway this I tab is declared based on the selection of columns. You what I mean is anyway your internal table also you no need to declare. You will declare like yesterday based on the selection. Whenever you select something, it will be declared. Okay, let me do that also. Select star from S flight into table at the rate data TT flight. Now loop it TT flight into work area. So for that at the rate data work area flight and loop. Already here TT flight is declared like this. Now you no need to declare even work area also. Whenever you do into data, right, into data, here you don't write at the rate data. When you in the select you write at the rate data. For example, here also you don't write at the rate data. In the select only you write at the rate data. For example, here what you do, here you write at the rate data. Here automatically declared. Here also more or less same into data. Work area is automatically declared based on this internal table assignment. So if you want, you can check in the debugging also. You can look at this work area flight. It's declared with the same like TTI tab. And of course, is it clear everyone these two things? Any questions?
Uh, So there is no need of field symbols in this case, sir.
Field symbol is the same. Field symbol you can use it. Field symbol is different approach, right? You use field symbol to assign automatically.
Yeah.
That is there. Here we are not replacing field symbol functionality here. Okay, we are only without
Here
writing
also
log.
almost we are doing the dynamic allocation or declarations only, right?
It
Like
is only dynamic
in the
declaration.
runtime, it is determining whether it is integer or character.
That is fine. But in field symbol, what is the extra functionality you find? Whenever you assign one internal table to field symbol, if you change something in the internal table, field symbol automatically changes, right?
Automatically. Yes.
That you don't have, right? That is the main concept of field symbol there. Here, only
Oh,
thing
okay.
at runtime you are declaring it. Okay, only these are declaration spot is optimized. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now, okay. Look at this. This is just a calling method. Uh, but we don't need to do everything here. For example, data A1 type, A2 type, and while calling method P1 equal to A1, P2 equal to A2, right? But you no need to. Okay. Anyway, we will do this. You just mention data of A1, data of A2, then automatically declared. Okay. Let me call some method. For example, we have some method For example, I just put some instance methods instead of creating. Okay, these are okay. Usually when you call the method, what you will do, okay, that's something else. Usually when we call this method, what we will do like this. Go to pattern, ABAP object pattern. As this is a static method, I no need to create object. If here usually we declare some data LV1 type wise, then LV1, right? Is it not active? It's active, right? It's active, but I don't know why it is showing. Maybe let us also write some set value, but actually it's not the case. So we are passing here, because without setting the value, we are accessing get value. That's the reason it is giving error. Usually, see here I am passing and here I am taking. And if I do debug, you can see LV 12. But what we can do here is you no need to declare this where we declare LV1. Here you no need to declare this. It means according to this, you just put data of LV1. That's it. Even it's not only classes and methods. Even you do function modules, everything, I think you can do like this. Now see, when you do this, only when you select, you write at the rate data. In rest of the cases, you just write date. Now you can look at LV1. See, so this is what actually it's speaking. So even if you look at this field symbols, right? Field symbols, you declare something type, loop at assigning, then loop at iTab assigning and loop. So here loop at iTab assigning field symbol. This is just without declaring field symbol, you are actually field symbol type you are doing, then you are assigning loop at iTab assigning and end loop. But here what it is saying, loop at iTab assigning, if you just write field symbol, because it's the same, right? Whatever you are doing here, these are data declarations. We are doing like this. But usually, instead of writing extra data, you are putting here everywhere, even in select statements in internal table. Similarly, instead of writing field symbols declaration like this, loop at iTab assigning, this is a field symbol you declared here. You just write field symbol and in the bracket you put same, instead of data you are putting, however you are putting loop at iTab into data in the bracket work area, same way field symbol in the bracket. Okay, we can try this also. First of all, this is the traditional approach. Field symbol, maybe I assume this is internal table. So if you declare any field symbol, you always put like this. And here you need to mention with what field symbol you are declaring. Let me put like this, then we will see what. Okay, we declared field symbol, field symbol. Yeah, because maybe it is a runtime declaration, right? Maybe it's not identifying, I'm not sure. Let me put type index table. Then what you will do usually, loop it. And also here, if you look at this statement, you declared field symbol. Actually, we declared line. It's a work area actually. So here also I will do some work area. Maybe type k. KNA1 something I will do. Let me give this. So usually I need to select data into internal table, maybe select star, or imagine I already selected data from internal table, or let me put like this. Select Kunal, land 1 from KNA1. I'm just mentioning, okay, actually here I don't know, KNA1 table is not there here, okay, because this is a VW system, we don't have, okay, anyway, just imagine, let me do like this, KNA1, it's same like data only, nothing specific. What you will do in field symbols, loop at your TTKNA1 assigning, you will write your field symbol, right? Then end loop. So actually, if data is not there, you will get error and all. So you are looping and assigning everything to the field symbols here. But instead of that, without declaring this, you can write here field symbol, like usually how you write data, because field symbol is also some declaration statement. You just put in the bracket like this. Field SYMBLS symbol. Let's check here what it is there. Loop it assigning field symbol, but here just field symbol. That's it. Now automatically field symbol will be assigned. Same like data statement. This and this both are same, no difference. This and this. Here you are moving into work area, so it's a data. That's why you mentioned data, but this is a field symbol. That's what without declaring field symbol. If you see TTKNA1 and field symbol, because it's not assigned because there is no data in that, right? If you have any data, it will be assigned. Maybe if I put breakpoint here, I just put some data and then now you can look at this field symbol is declared exactly equal to this. That's it. Nothing else. Is it clear, anyone? Any questions? Yeah, in select always required at the rate. In select it is required, whether it is whatever it is. Is it clear, everyone? Till here, any questions? So same way, because rest of the things we no need to do everything, because even in the loop at tab assigning, however loop assigning, same way read table assigning in the field symbol you can do. And also you see itab type table, select star from into table where this we already discussed. Select star from into table, data of itab where here what you need to understand here is where field 1 equal to LV field 1. In case if you mention any variables like we discussed in CDS use and all, so you put LV field 1. Select star from database table where field 1 equal to, I think this is a parameter, but let me show you. Parameter. If you go to S11, for example, car ID, it's not only parameters. When you put any variables, usually you put here where car ID equal to C underscore C. Actually, you see when escaped, all must be using at the rate. Even in NetWeaver ABAP 7.4, see now it is. If you mention anything like parameters or any variables, it is expecting like this. For example, even if I use some variable, let me, for example, if I put lvchar, see when I say variable, so it will expect whenever you use any variables or parameters here, it expects at the rate in NetWeaver ABAP 7.4. So same thing this one. Usually you write like this, but here You can use alias name here into data. This is like a normal one only. You can also write this, nothing. Table expressions. Coming to the table expression, this you usually write read table I tab into work area or index into work area, but here instead of writing this, you just write like this. Maybe if you do one, then read table I tab into work area. You just write I tab like this. We will write this. Yeah, anyway, usually you have this read table I tab index into work area, I'm just writing this. For example, read table I tab index 1 into work area. You write like this, right? So this statement you can write work area equal to I tab of index. You can write like this. So it means read table I tab into work area. Similarly, but let me write, because read table into work area, anyway, when you do read table into work area, you mention with the key, right? Field name equal to. So for example, read table into work area with the key, see, field name equal to. So here also you can write here field name equal to field name equal to. You can write like this. Let us do this using key. If you do this, I think we can understand everything. For example, read table I tab into work area with the key maybe char ID. I am just giving something like this. In this, what? How can you do work area equal to I tab bracket So you should put left side your field of this, and here you can put like this. Maybe here you should give spaces. That's it. It means read table I tab into work area with key field name. You can mention any field names here, or not only see here. You just column one equal to column two. For example, if I do some other field, let's say connection ID, you just give the space here. See, you can do like this. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions? Can I get responses in the chat box? Hello, are you able to hear me? So these are all same, right? So if you want to know any declaration here, the point is you just mention data. Okay, now see, for example, we have seen all these things, right? Here, if you look at the below data, this, then helper equal to text, xtr equal to this. Now, same thing, because here xtr, it is automatically declared, so data of xtr. Instead of declaring, we can use like this, data of xtr. So you can reuse wherever is needed like this. Okay, here there is a value operator is used. You can see here before 7.4, we declare loop at into work area and loop. Yeah, this is the value operator what we use. Instead of loop at I tab into work area and loop and all these statements, right? You can use this value operator. So maybe here it is explained. If you have any variables, you declare like value data type, value data type. These are the fields, value data type. we need to understand how this value operator works. So this value operator works like looped internal table into work area. Like that it will work value operator. We can try this. For example, type table, we can try this, okay? But everything you can self-explanatory because everything is even if you see the PDF, there it is written even more detailed. So you can also uh, look at that. Here something is not copied. Okay, for example, if you look this, uh, let me put the breakpoint. Actually, we declared item just some table, internal table, that's it. Now we are using value as like space 1, 2, 3. Okay, something we will check. So anyway, this is the way actually you can go through this and practice. This is just like why we use this value operator. You need to understand. You can avoid loop and all. Okay. So here it is explained in details. So you can see here traditional approach is given to populate loop at right before 7.4. We do all like this. But now see value per. So you can easily understand this. Let's say here you declared internal table work area, then loop it into work area, then you are appending it to some internal table. So that what you can do, data of whatever you are appending, that you put here equal to value which you are looping. GT shifts into GS shifts. So which you are looping, and this is work area, and you can also put uh, this is like declaration and all, then you can compare what you are comparing. So instead of this statement you can write only this statement. Okay, you can write and check, you can write and check, it will work. So same way we also have other operators also. These are all new OpenSQL. We can reduce lot of ABAP code with this. But but everything is more or less same like we discussed. And apart from these, you can also find the PDF which is explained like before and after. Okay, but this is ABAP only. Nothing is new, but here I think it is repeated again, same thing what we discussed. Yeah, it is repeated again, same thing. I think that's it. Uh, Same things we already discussed, operator and all. Okay, if you have any questions, you can reach out me at any point of time. Okay, same thing they are repeated. That's it. They are not much. Uh, Whatever we discussed, but you also have move statement instead of writing move corresponding to, right? You can also write like this. So you can have a look and you can practice this. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, it is like a backup class, and mostly from Monday next this Saturday, I think you no need to join because from next week Monday, what we will discuss, we will have class again Monday. We start catalog or SQL. No, no, sorry. I think we start ABAP and HANA. ABAP and HANA we will start. Okay. So Monday we start ABAP and HANA, or maybe Saturday also. I will let you know. I think Monday, better Monday we will start ABAP and HANA. It will take 3 weeks. After that we will start OData. One second. So we completed, just I'm double checking, guys. HANA modeling we completed, right? After that, HANA migration, new OpenSQL, correct? So for you, we completed these topics, correct? Catalog, RSQL, data provisioning, then HANA modeling, then HANA migration, new OpenSQL. I hope these things are completed. Now these are the from Monday we will discuss these topics ABAP and HANA, OData. If you want, you can also attend tomorrow and day after tomorrow. It's a backup class. After this theory launch pad, UI5 development. Okay. So any questions, guys? If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. From Monday, we will start this topic. Is it clear?
For data, how many weeks? 1 week or 2 weeks?
OData 1 week. This topic is 3 weeks. 2 weeks to 3 weeks. This is 1 week. This is one class. This is just 3 to 5 classes. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.